What's up, guys? It's Mibag. Back again with a little bit of Community College Hero by Eric Mosier. Trial by Fire series. It's 1 through 4 of 12. Blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I had to get a drink there. I'm picking up right where I left off in the last episode. So right now, we figured out that Spec's Community College program is going to be for us. SCC. Anyway. Let's get right into the story. If you haven't watched the last video in this playlist, because you're going to want to understand everything that's going on. Here we go. You rode a roller coaster of emotions in the past few months. You applied to Spec in February and fretted daily about your chances of getting in. The application process was anything but straightforward. You were not allowed to use your real name, address, or any other identifying information in your application materials. How the fuck do they know where I'm at then? Instead, you were directed to label all of your materials simply with your hero name, the Dick. Communications and oh my god. I kind of wish I picked a detective so I could literally be called the Dick. Oh my god. Early on I could have been called like the floppy Dick, and then I could have been the hardened Dick. Okay, communications involved a maze of P.O. boxes, clandestine meetings with mass messengers in predetermined locations, and a few brief conversations on throwaway phones. Since Prestige and Savior have never allowed non-powered students to apply, you anticipated fierce competition for the sole non-powered slot in Spec's program. Thankfully, you were able to impress the admissions office with your essay, focusing on your rather impressive accomplishments. Of what? Being a 95-pound weak piece of shit who literally is calling himself the Dick now. Obviously, you included all of your major achievements. Which are your accomplishments is most satisfying to you? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the special effects makeup challenge because I do like making videos outside of making these videos. So yes. So that would actually help with my sharpshooter and spy skills that I really like here too, because then I can make up a mask and blah blah blah. Oh my god, this is a long one. In April, you received an acceptance letter. Dear aspiring hero, congratulations! Welcome to the Spec Community College Heroes Among Us program. You were selected from over 500 applicants for the sole non-powered slot in our program. How fucking lucky, because if I didn't get accepted, this would have been a shorter video. Our admissions committee was very impressed with your written essay titled No Powers, No Problem. I'm fucking catchy. And we appreciate the special perspective you will bring to our incoming class, taking first prize in both a state horseshoe competition and a regional special effects makeup challenge, and finishing in the top 10 of 2 different triathlons. You should be very proud of yourself. I am! In consideration of your unique disadvantages, Spec has awarded you with a scholarship to entirely cover your tuition, books, and fees, as well as an apartment located close to the campus. Well, I did finish those triathlons, so I guess I'll run to class every day. Your fall stipend of $2,500 is designed to cover food and other miscellaneous expenses. Pornography. Assuming you maintain at least a 3.0 average, you will be eligible to receive upgraded weapons and equipment to help you close the gap with your classmates, i.e. become Batman. Remember that Spec is committed to protecting our students' privacy. Only your code name on all communications with Spec representatives and in all your dealings with your classmates and faculty. The Dick. Reviling... Should I just call myself the D? Nah, I like the Dick. Revealing your identity would risk the safety of our other students and would subject you to immediate expulsion. Be aware, Spec offers over 20 degree programs ranging from medical transcription to oh my god, to paralegal studies. Our other students are aware of your arrival, but please give them time to adjust. After all, we have heroes on campus now. Orientation starts on August 18th at 10 a.m. in our gymnasium located in the west wing of the Heroes Hall, formerly Smothers Hall. Oh, good old Smothers. He was racist. That's why they took his name off the hall. They probably covered that in a later thing. I don't actually know if any of this is true, but he's with a name like Smothers, wouldn't you just kind of be a racist, hateful old fuck? At orientation, you will receive your class schedule and meet your classmates and professors. Enjoy your summer. We look forward to seeing you on campus in August. Sincerely, Dean Meg Tolley. You fold the letter and tuck it back into its envelope. Looking down at the envelope, you run your fingertips slowly over your hero name. The name you see is... Okay, no, none of those. I see Oh my god, I could actually name myself the Dick. Next. Oh wow, it's actually letting me put that. I wonder if I could have put like something really obscene there and it would just have accepted it, or if there's like a block. But in everyday life, you're just a boy, girl, or person who avoids gender labels. I'm a guy. Named. Ooh, they got Tyrese on here. Well, that's gonna be something else. My real name is... Are you guys ready for this? Big disappointment. It's Mibag. But... Mibag. Oh shit, is this like my last name? Mibag Baggington, I guess? You agonize over your hero name choice, changing your mind dozens of times. No, I'm pretty sure I'm good with the Dick on the first time. Oh wow, that sounded really bad. That sounded really, really bad. You filled your notebook pages with discarded name ideas. Some weren't cool enough, others were interesting, but a bit too common. In the end, you made the right call. You really believe that you can make a difference as the Dick. But no one can ever know that the Dick is really Mibag Baggington. Speck's acceptance letter made it very clear that revealing your identity would result in dismissal from the program. Considering that such a benign disclosure could result in dismissal, you wonder how your admissions committee would have reacted had you shared your secret family history. You may be the only non-powered student in class, but your uniqueness hardly ends there. Oh, go figure! You'd bet a large sum of money that no other incoming student was raised by a former C-list villain. Oh. Wow, I'm a C-list villain's son. That's weird. But you can't dwell on that right now. Right now, you need to focus on the present. Right now, you need to get to orientation. As a staff, as you stuff your orientation materials into a yellow folder, a distant boom rattles the walls. You walk into your window and see outside, but nothing seems to be amiss. Since orientation starts in about 20 minutes, you need to get going. Do you grab any other school supplies before you leave? I stuff my folder back into my black and gold Mega Cat backpack with gold trim and glows in the dark. I don't have a Mega Cat. I snatched my shockingly expensive, brand new, but designed to look vintage Street Smart tin lunchbox that I purchased on an online auction. I don't look like a hero-worshipping nerd. I just stuffed my folder in a stylish yet modest script on its front pot. I actually have a backpack like that. Luckily, Speck Community College is just a quick 10-minute walk from your apartment. Frankly, you doubt that any two addresses in downtown Speck are more than a 10-minute drive apart, although the city is surrounded by picturesque suburbs and miles of fields and farms. Speck is what you would call a little city, or I'm sorry, a big little city of about 40,000 people. Lots of small, independent businesses dot the tree-lined streets. Drivers are more likely to honk in recognition or greeting than in frustration. Farming, soybeans, corn, and sorghum drives the economy, coupled with some meat packing and grain processing plants. You've read every inch of cityspec.gov, and although oh my god, I'm sorry, I really can't read these. And although every municipal website paints its area in the best possible terms, you've concluded that Speck really is a nice place to live. Crime is relatively low because there's fucking heroes. Only 4 or 5 homicides per year. Okay, and those usually involve crimes of passion. Random street crime is almost non-existent. Again, Hero Town. You have to admit... Wait a second. This little fucker. Hold on. Okay, so that is not a real website. Don't even try it. Doesn't go anywhere, so we're good. You have to admit that it does seem like an odd spot for a hero college, but Speck Community College apparently wanted the prestige and extra revenue the program would bring us. Why would they do that? Okay, plus many government officials of a certain political party stress that the need for Z-People training center in the normal part of the country. What are your first impressions of Speck? It's a breath of fresh air, literally. It'll probably be fine for now, but I really have to make my eye and make it full in time. I'm a city kid at heart, so it's going to be tough. What's sorghum anyway? Hey, says it to a T. Okay, however, not all the residents are thrilled about the new program. Some seem to fear that a hero program will result in dozens of poorly trained students looking for trouble, inserting themselves. Some seem to fear that Hero program will result in dozens of poorly trained students looking for trouble, inserting themselves. Again, I gotta stop there. Into every minor, oh god, incident. Okay, we're good. And generally causing more damage than they prevent. They might have a point. The governor worked with federal officials to license the 3rd Z Person Training Center. Although most of the legwork and vetting was constructed on the state and local levels, Nebraska and Spec City lawmakers entered the fray, passing dozens of new statutes and ordinances that tightly controlled students' behaviors. Violations of these laws can result in criminal prosecution and possible incarceration. As you walk down East Meadow Avenue towards school, a middle-aged man furrows his bushy brow as you walk back. This is your chance to practice your chosen persona when you're not when you are out in public as the Dick. You recognize that the most stressful heroes all exhibit a certain persona that sums up their heroic identity. Of course, no one characteristic can really entirely define a person, but building a hero brand can help you stand out from all the aspiring crime fighters out there. For example, Mega Cat is a man of few words. Many call him a brooder. Booksmart emphasizes on following rules and attracting responsibility. She might be called a traditionalist. Other heroes may turn on the charm and crack a joke in their public appearances. So what person will you try to be with the bushy-browed man? I'm not really a charmer. I'm kind of more of a jokester. I kind of like the brooder, though, because that's kind of how I am. Like, I'm socially awkward in real life, so, like, brooder might be better. Yeah, I'm gonna go with brooder, because that's kind of how I'd be. I'd rather not have, like, crazy recognition for it. I'd rather just kind of do my shit and get the fuck out. He just stares at you, as if incapable of speech. His reaction really isn't surprising, considering he's probably never met a costumed hero before. That's right, since you're on your way to orientation, you're obviously in full uniform. You don't have time to extend the conversation, so you keep on walking. By the way, what sort of uniform did you pick? Sleek and traditional spandex bodysuit? Nope. Head-to-toe leather to intimidate villains? Nope. A machine-washable sweatsuit with the dick on the chest? Maybe. A revealing outfit covering just enough to avoid arrest? Yes. Martial arts robe? Nope. A hoodie and jeans? Traditional uniform seems unnecessary. I kind of like that. And a trench coat like the 1940s detectives used to wear. I'm kind of between the hoodie and jeans or enough to avoid arrest. I think I'm going to play it like I would actually play it right now and give you a hoodie and jeans. I feel like that'd be kind of interesting because it'll kind of define me as like a brooder. I'm just kind of this normal guy that's saying like, hey, I'm just a normal guy called the Dick. All spec students are required to wear masks to protect their identity. Some variation is allowed, but since students will be attending classes, studying, eating, and socializing while in uniform, certain options like full masks aren't available. What does your mask look like? Basic domino mask, those worn by masquerade parties. Nope. A hood paired with a domino mask. Nope. Full mask covering all but my eyes and mouth. No. Half mask exposing your mouth, jaw, and bottom of my nose. I kind of like that. Helmet with built-in visor, no. Or oversized goggles. You know, I did do the basic domino mask a long time ago in a small skit that I was doing. So, you know what? Let's go actually to the small one because he's going very basic, or I'm going very basic on this. What color scheme did you choose? Black? Oh, hold on. Yeah, black. What extra touch did you add? Oh, a cool belt with the dick on the buckle. Oh my god, yes. It even has some storage compartments. Blaring sirens and flashing lights interrupt your daydreaming. 2 squad cars with SPD's finest that fly around the corner toward your apartment. They slow at the intersection, chirping their sirens as they roll through and then accelerate down East Meadow Ave. You arrived in Spec almost 3 weeks ago, and this is the first time you've witnessed police actually responding to something. What do? Orientation starts in just a few minutes. I don't have to take a detour. Isn't this why I want to be a hero? I need to catch up with the police. I mean, yeah, if I want to be a hero, I want to see what's going on, see if I can assess it. I mean, we could try. You accelerate as the patrol cars keep accelerating. Beads of sweat roll down your forehead. Come on, man. I'm a fucking triathlon star. Stinging your eyes. This is going to be tough. What's your strategy? I'm going to try and follow the patrol cars because the triathlon thing. Your skates, forgot about those, allow you to keep the police in sight for 6 blocks. Other drivers move to the sides of the busy roadway, deferring the officers' blaring sirens and pulsing lights. The cruiser screeched to a halt outside Burgers and Rings, baby. Best place on the planet. Favorite local hamburger joint featuring white painted brickwork. A 2-lane drive-through. That's awesome. and a huge onion ring statue out front. Gimme, gimme. The two officers exit their car simultaneously and draw their weapon as they rush to the entrance. Anarchy reigns in the parking lot. You see a heavy-set woman in purple shorts holding her face with both hands. Something red trails down her neck. A mother smooths the blonde head of her toddler, clamping her hug ferociously around him. Dozens of other customers populate the parking lot. There's howling, wailing, sobbing sounds you've never heard other people make before. A woman in a short-sleeved white dress shirt holds up her hands and speaks frantically to the officers. Police holster their weapons and manager points to the back of the building. You look at her indicated direction and notice a thick trail of smoke dancing skyward. The officers follow her around the corner and yet out of your line of sight. Do you creep closer to get a better look? Find out in the next episode of Community College Hero. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to keep playing this because I'm actually kind of getting into this in a weird way. I'm not going to have to do too much editing either, which is kind of cool. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to like on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter / it's Mibag. And I hope to see you again. Peace out. Get fucking wrecked.
See, like, you can't be sending this to people you meet online, like on video games, who literally are only talking about your boobs. Ugh.